Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to the holiday hoopla. We're getting a little crazier than a shindig, but not quite as crazy as a hootenanny. So today I am sharing with you guys all of my winter survival must-haves. So as you guys I'm sure probably already know, we are heading up to Pittsburgh to visit family for the holidays and just enjoy some of the holiday time. And it's going to be a little bit of a change for us. So in Texas, we're still in the 70s, couple days we've hit low 80s, but it really hasn't been colder than like the 60s, and we're going to be going to 20 to 30 degree weather in Pennsylvania. So if you guys want to see everything winter wise that I need to survive and maybe would be a helpful thing for you too, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've got a couple things. Like I said, all of these are more for me to survive going from warm, humid weather up to cold, dry weather. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys are my hats. So I have two that I'm absolutely loving right now. First one is from Love Your Melon, and I mean, how cute. And I can pull this down, but it's like I've got my little mini ears and it like matches with my hair and everything. So it's so cute and I absolutely love it. The other one is actually from a friend of mine. She has an Etsy shop called Josephine and Root. And I have a better picture of me with my hair like long and straight with this. But one of the things I love about her hats is they have a hole in them for your ponytail. And I'm gonna see if I can do this. So I absolutely love them. She knits all of them by hand, and there you go. So it comes over your ears, it keeps everything warm, but you can still have a ponytail and have it be like super cute and very fashionable. And this sweater is driving me crazy today. All right, it's newer, so I'm trying to wear it in a little bit, but this is one hat that I can't live without anytime we're up north, anytime it's cold. I love how cute it is, and I'll link her Etsy shop down below. But like I said, her Etsy shop is called Josephine and Root, and I absolutely love her hat, and I love just, you know, what she does, and the fact that she is doing this by hand. So talented, not something I could do. Next thing that I want to talk about with my winter survivals is in fact this sweater, even though it's driving me crazy. So one of the things that I have come to not realize, but like I've had to kind of figure out a little bit is when we go up north, so it is chilly and it is cold and everything, but like my parents have a fireplace, so that particular room gets really hot, and then the rest of the house is like comfortable. So I actually found a bunch of these sweaters on Amazon. So I have the off the shoulder one, I have a couple that are like open backed, and I got those for, well, number one, for down here when it does get a little bit chilly, because chilly in Texas is like long sleeves and shorts. But I also got them so that I'd be comfortable when we go up to my parents' house. Believe it or not, Amazon for the win. Totally excited. Only thing about the off the shoulder sweaters is you kind of have to stretch them out the first couple times that you wear them, which drives me crazy, but it is what it is. And so these I'm kind of gonna I need to survive basically, because again, it's going to help me be more comfortable, especially because I know I'm going to be probably chillier than usual, just because I'm now used to Texas weather and we're going back home to Pennsylvania weather, and Amazon sweaters for the win. Now, next couple of things are going to be more like beauty related. So I'm sure you have seen or heard me talk in previous videos about how my skin is combination. When we moved down and the humidity was higher than we've ever had, I had to adjust my skincare routine and had to kind of figure everything out. With us going back north because the air is drier, it's cold, it doesn't have the humidity in it like we normally are used to, I've had to kind of switch things up a little bit. So the first thing that I really, really can't live without when we go up north and it's cold are my sheet masks. So I get a bunch of these are Korean Beauty that I got from Amazon. I think I showed them on some of my favorites videos, like maybe I think it was my Halloween series on the Boo Bash. But These are very moisturizing. What I do is they say to leave them on for 15 to 20. I'll usually leave it on for like a half an hour and just really let everything soak into my skin. Now for combination skin, this doesn't create too much. One thing that I know a lot of times is difficult to kind of learn and implement is when you have oily or combination skin, your skin still needs oil in it. The desire is definitely there to just take everything off, but that's then when it gets worse. It's hard to sometimes find this fine line between right amount of moisture and oil in your skin versus too much versus not enough. And these masks help keep that balance, and they don't provide too much. It provides just the right amount. The next thing that I really do a lot whenever we go up north is I do my under eye patches. These are the Peter Thomas Roth cucumber ones. These are super moisturizing. Again, I can get very dry under here, so I use these when we go north. I do them probably every other day just because my skin gets so dry in certain areas. The last kind of beauty skincare thing that I do is I use the Grown Alchemist Night, is it the Night Detox Night Cream whenever we go up north or when it's chilly down here in Texas and not as humid. This is very moisturizing. It almost is, like in the summertime, for example, it's almost too oily for my skin. But whenever it's wintertime when there's less humidity, or if we go up north and there's significantly less humidity, this is perfect. Again, this doesn't put too much moisture or oil onto my skin. It gives a good amount, and then the dry spots aren't a problem for me. So I tend to get very dry under my eye, on the outside of my eyebrow, and believe it or not, like right on my jawline. So this is enough to help with the winter skin. The next thing that I do, and kind of keeping in the beauty realm, but not really, is I have fallen in love with the Moroccan oil hair masks for when everything is super dry. So right now I grabbed the restorative one, I use this one, and then I have the intense hydrating one, and I alternate them. And what I do is I have like a hair brush, kind of like what they use in the salon, and I just brush this on any of my hair, on my colored ends specifically, and it just gives everything a little bit more of a quench. Simply because when winter rolls around and it's drier and it's colder, we tend to make the shower a little bit hotter. And I turn it down to lukewarm when I wash my hair, just so that that's healthy for colored hair. But even though I don't specifically wash my hair in hot water, it's still exposed to it, and that can draw out moisture when it's dry outside. So I do extra hydrating hair masks during the winter, just so my hair stays even that much more healthy. Lastly, I have fallen in love with the Laneige lip masks. I basically use these all year round, but I almost use them as my lip balm in the wintertime when my lips get super chapped and super dry. So I brought 2 of them. I have like 4 or 5 of them, to be perfectly honest. They're all different flavors. So this is the original. This is like the sweet candy, and this one is the mint choco. So like chocolate mint flavor that I got for wintertime. And put these on at night. During the wintertime, I'll actually put them on in the morning before I get up and get moving. They are super moisturizing. Again, not overly moisturizing, like not so much that it drives me crazy, but these really help for dry, chapped lips in the wintertime. The other thing is, I didn't grab it, is I basically use Burt's Bees all year round. I know with like chapstick and Burt's Bees and EOS and all of those, there's so many mixed feelings and mixed opinions. I'm actually allergic to an element in the EOS lip balms. I've put it on and then it just gets like red. Not sure what that is all about, but for me, Burt's Bees has worked the best. Again, everybody is individualized, and what works for you may not work for me, and vice versa. But for me, I carry Burt's Bees with me all the time. It's always in my purse, and I use that then throughout the day, no matter what, especially because I talk for a living as a therapist, so everything tends to get a little drier normally for me. Next thing that I are on my winter survivals, and this is actually going to be coming up to Pittsburgh with us, is I absolutely love like a good winter candle. So this one is called Hot Fresh Baked Churros. This is from Wish's Candle Company, my favorite candles, and it smells like a churro. I have a couple different ones, like very Mickey, like very Merry Christmas or very Mickey Christmas or something, and it smells like hot cocoa and marshmallows. I've got a peppermint one. I've got like sparkling mimosa for New Year's, and there's just something so comforting about like the perfect holiday candle, and for me it's a must-have. Lastly, on my winter survival must-haves, and these are coming up to Pittsburgh again with us, I am going to be doing a pack with me video, and I'm showing you guys everything that I'm taking, outfit wise, product wise, makeup wise, all of those things. So don't worry, it's coming. These are just the things that I can't live without, is my shake mix and my pre-workout. So talking about the pre-workout first, this is the Beachbody Energize. As you have seen in previous videos, I am a coach for them. So obviously, you know, as a coach, I love the products. I started as a customer, loved it so much, wanted to help people and keep helping people outside of my therapy job, and it kind of just evolved. But the Energize, their pre-workout is, I love it. It's honestly the favorite I've ever had. So I've tried other ones where the flavor is really funky. I've tried ones where I get like the jitters, like you feel on edge. And I drink a ton of caffeine to begin with. So whenever a pre-workout puts me on edge, I'm a little concerned. So this comes in a couple different flavors. It comes in mixed berry and lemon, and I think fruit punch. Greg loves lemon. I love the mixed berry. Whenever I take the pre-workout, I get like just enough energy. I get pushed through a workout. It feels good, and I don't get the jitters. Greg says he gets the good tingles. I'm thinking that's probably the caffeine, because with my caffeine intake, I don't get the tingles. But he says that the tingles are good. Again, pushes him through a workout, not too much, and it doesn't last more than like 45 minutes. So it lasts for a good solid workout, but it's not going to be something that lingers throughout the day. And that was one thing I had experienced in the past I couldn't stand, is feeling on edge for most of the day. Didn't like that. But like I said, with my Energize, I absolutely love it, and it works amazing. I also sometimes use it if I have to get up super early in the morning, like if we're going somewhere and it's too early for me to think about coffee. I'll take a little bit of Energize, just like get me going in the mornings. Lastly, the thing that is coming up to Pittsburgh with us, definitely can't live without, is my Shakeology, my superfoods. So I do a shake every morning, so does Greg. This basically is breakfast for us, and the flavors that they have are amazing. So I have packets of peppermint mocha. These are actually individual packets, so you just take one and you can go. They also do like they call it cookies and creamy, but it's like Oreo, and it tastes like ice cream, and it's amazing. They do chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, cafe latte, like and they're really good flavors because they actually use real ingredients for the flavoring. It's not artificial flavoring. So one of the things that I really love about this is it's got multiple types of protein in it. It's got adaptogens, vitamins, nutrients, minerals, all kinds of things. Like in here, the flavoring is peppermint extract and cocoa powder. I mean, how natural flavor can you get? What I like to do, so one of the things that I loved doing was when we went to Disney in April, I took all my Shakeology with me, and every morning I would get a iced coffee, and I would put my peppermint mocha Shakeology in my iced coffee, and would basically have like a peppermint mocha latte, but it had protein in it. So it basically has 16 grams of protein in each packet. Absolutely love it. You can get it in a tub, which we have downstairs for daily use, but we ordered a bunch of the packets just so that when we go up to Pittsburgh and when we travel, we can take them with us. So like I said, I use them as my breakfast, as like a meal replacement type thing. I know some people use it to supplement their protein intake or increase their calories if they need to. it's just phenomenal. It doesn't have that weird aftertaste like I have had in the past with different protein powders. And it's more than just protein. So because it has a lot of the adaptogens, phytonutrients, minerals, vitamins, all of that, it's a little bit more than just a protein. So if you're curious or interested in either of these, either just let me know or fill out the form that I have below and I'll get you all the details. Like I said, this is like my go-to whenever I need anything. I even use it for snacks. Whenever I want a snack, I make a shake. And I mix it with like fruit and collagen and greens and milk, and just, it tastes like it should be a milkshake, but it's a lot healthier and I love it. So those are my winter survival must-haves. Those are everything that I can't live without in the winter time when the humidity is gone. These are actually all my go-to grab things when we lived in Pennsylvania and we had winter time, because it saved my skin and my hair and my body and just helped me feel okay during the winter time when it's normally, you don't want to crawl out of bed. So let me know what you guys think of the products below. If there's anything you're curious about or not sure where to get, check out the description box or just shoot me a message, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Don't forget to enter for the giveaway. That's going to be today's daily question, is what product can't you live without for wintertime? So like, what is your must-have product for winter? So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications, all that stuff. Check me out on Instagram, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.